Okay, everyone. I actually had to go back and get my status screen because apparently there's a glitch if you just skip through the word I'm looking for, the explanation. So I went ahead and went back and got that just in case. Well, I mean, at some point we're gonna have to know writer's name, so we'll get her backstory and all that. So I would want the status screen. Other than that, like, I wouldn't see a need to. If I already had like all the information already, I probably wouldn't have gone back and gotten it. But completionist's sake, let's go. Regardless, let's continue onwards.
今日からうちに下宿することになったセイバーだ。よろしくしてやってくれ。
It's been 10 minutes since that was my first that was my explanation to them. This lack of protest feels awkward. I want to take a sip of tea, but I feel like the sound of it would echo through the room, so the hot tea sits there untouched. No, see, that's when you gotta be really obnoxious about it and make a really audible noise while drinking it. But sitting here won't solve anything. I had to move forward with courage.
とにかく、親父を訪ねてきたんだから、帰ってもらうわけにはいかないだろ。観光に来ただけだから、そう長くは滞在しないっていうし、離れを使ってもらうから問題ないと思うし。
Yeah, she sleeps in the dojo. I mean, until she decides to sleep next to me, but you know. Oh my god. The silence continues. By the way, I can understand why Sakura and Fuji are quiet, but why is Saber looking so surprised?
まあ、桐次さんの知り合いなら仕方ないか。外国に親戚がいるとか言ってたし、セーバーさんもしっかりしているようだし、私は反対できないかな。
Look, the sheer fact that everyone just thinks Saber's just a normal name is absolutely ridiculous to me. That's the biggest plot hole so far. The fact that she says, "Oh, Saber, oh, that's a total normal name." He couldn't think of anything else. Alice, Alex, Alexis, any of these names. Arthur. Obviously, you wouldn't know that at that point, but I mean, any name you can just spitball. Charlotte, that's her name. Joan. Like, you could just come out with the names on the spot, and I probably would. But the sheer fact that he just calls her Saber, it still blows my mind. That's a really stupid name.
ごめ
Please.
んね。さくらちゃんの気持ちはわかるけど、ここは桐次さんの家だから。それにさ、外国からここを頼りにしてきた子をほっぽり出したら日本の恥でしょ。そうでなくとも最近は物騒なんだから、こんな可愛い子を追い出せないわよ。
I mean, you say that, but I'm pretty sure she could kill literally anyone on the street at this point. Like, except Gilgamesh.
それはそうですけど、先輩はそれでいいんですか？
I'm the one that proposed it.
ああ、元からそのつもりだ。セイバーにはしばらくうちにいてもらう。さくらはセイバーが下宿するのは反対か？
いえ、お知り合いの方が住むのはいいと思います。けど、そのセイバーって。
まあ変わった名前だろ。名前通り不愛想だけどいいやつなのは保証する。あんまり日本に慣れてないんでおかしなところもあるけど、さくらが教えてくれると助かる。
I'd probably tell her to just speak English, honestly. Like, beforehand, I really would just tell her to speak fluent English. British English at that, like with an accent and everything, just to screw with them, so that she could just absolutely just talk and talk and talk, and no one would, question that she's a foreigner. I mean, obviously she doesn't look like Japanese, but I don't know, it's just to diffuse the situation more.
はい。先輩がそう言うならいいんです。
Yeah, I'm still really, really waiting for her to move in, because I'm really suspecting that's gonna happen. Is she nervous because Saber's a foreigner? No, it's because she's a female. Sakura nods while looking away from her. So it's dinner time. I put extra effort into dinner to welcome Saber and to make up for lunch. I made minced bonito salad, fried chicken with hot sauce. Ooh, sounds good. Meat and potato soup, and lots of tempura, including shrimp tempura. The dinner I put so much effort into is shit on. Unpopular with the main guest and my pupil. I would eat the shit out of that fried chicken. I don't give a fuck about any of the rest of this stuff. Like, maybe the beef stew a little bit, but I'd eat the shit out of that fried chicken.
うわ、何この天ぷら。中がホクホクで美味しいとかいう話じゃないよ。どうしてくれるのよ、シロ。私普通のエビさん見直しちゃった。
No, shrimp's pretty good. Well, it's all good since Fuji's enjoying it enough for the four of us. Why the hell don't they enjoy it? Refine your palates. Well, I mean, the rest of the shit sounded awful, to be honest. Well, I've never had a tempura. But, I mean, like, just give me the fried chicken. Dinner ends without trouble thanks to her. I don't know what happened, but Fuji gave some of her food to Saber. I guess Fuji likes Saber because she's quiet. Saber and Fuji left to prepare Saber's room. Sakura and I clean up after dinner. Well, there's nothing wrong with that because it's part of the
食器は
usual
俺が洗う
chores.
からさくらはテーブル周りを頼むと天ぷら油はまだ捨てなくていい蓋して奥にしまってくれ重いけど大丈夫か
Yeah, it's fine.
はい大丈夫ですよ私こう見えても力持ちなんですから
She starts picking him up. Okay, okay. She picks up the pot of oil. Good. So since she does archery, I don't need to worry. Didn't need to worry.
弓だって力だけで引くわけじゃないけどな
I washed the dishes. Then,
あれ先輩タオルが減ってますよペーパータオルも空っぽだしいつもと食器の置き場所も違ってます
okay.
どれどれあって本当だなんだろう
Yeah, someone
泥棒
broke
でも
in
入ったのか
and took your paper towels.
タオル専門の窃盗犯というのは難しいですね
だなそんな泥棒は泥棒じゃない
Tosaka. The plates have been moved around. The paper towels are gone. Some towels are missing. According to these clues.
そうか遠坂がいたんだ
God damn it. I remember now. Tosaka was the one who treated me after that incident with Berserker. Oh, that's... Why'd she use paper towels? I'm pretty sure that she used paper towels during my treatment. Why paper towels?
先輩遠坂って遠坂先輩のことですか
Oh yeah, she's here all the time.
ああちょっとした縁で家に上がってもらったんだそのつまんないドジで怪我しちまってさ偶然通りがかった遠坂が親切にも手当てしてくれたんだよさすが我が校の誇る優等生
And you
気合
never
に
say
満ちてる
this.
ってもんだ
You never say she's so full of affection in her route. God damn it. I don't mean the last half, of course. No, she's very much full of affection, buddy. And you better mean it. My school's proud honor student died last night. It's highly regrettable, but the image of Tosaka Ren as an honor student died inside of me. She doesn't need to be an honor student.
どうして
ん
どうして遠坂先輩がここに来るんですかそんなのおかしいですだって全然関係ない
Well, I mean, I
ここに
slightly...
いるのは私で先輩とあの人は全然関係ないのに
Like, I'm now... okay, you can stop talking now. I do feel slightly bad because she does have a thing for Shiro, and it's like... I am kind of just, like, pushing her to the side. I'm not going to lie. That it is pretty shitty of me to do. And I kind of feel a little shitty to do. Not going to lie. But at the same time, if I don't have feelings for her, I don't have feelings for her. That's the end of the day. I'm not going to fake it. Sakura hangs her head and tries to control herself. It's not your fault. You're too sweet. If you were not as sweet as you are, I'd be much more interested. If you're a little meaner, a little harsher, I'd have much more interest in you. Let's put it that way. But the over sweet and over caring side, it's not my thing. It's not my thing. I'm at a loss for words at this sudden event. She hangs herself tightly as if enduring some uneasiness. Hugs herself. Wow, that was a darker line than it should have been. Oh, just gonna end it there. Okay. Oh yeah, we're patrolling. That's right. The lights disappear. It's 11 o'clock. We waited until the town fell asleep before we went
では
outside.
シロ、とりあえずこ
Oh
の
yeah.
町の中心に
We're
向かう
gonna
のです
patrol
か。
the shit out of center of town. Sakura's state didn't change after dinner's cleanup. If anything, it got worse. She lost all her energy, was absent-minded, as if she had a fever. On top of that, she didn't want me to walk her home, so Fuji had to take her.
それともあちらの町に行ってみますか。他のマスターが潜んでいる可能性はあちらの方が高そうですが。
Come to think of it, Sakura was acting strange the day before yesterday as well. She looked downcast and seemed afraid of
シ
something.
ロ、もし聞いているのですか、シロ。
Oh wait, you mentioned something?
シロ、今夜の方針を聞いているのです。
We're going out and patrolling the shit out of everyone. I raised my head in surprise. Saber is right in front of me looking
すま
angry.
ん、気が緩んでた。これからどうするかだな。
分かっているのなら繰り返す必要はありませんね。どちらの町にも言えることですが、地脈の流れにわずかな支障が起きています。他のマスターが行動を起こしているのは間違
We're
いな
not
いで
going
し
to
ょ
the
う。
temple.
いきなりマスターと戦うかもしれないってことか。けど、もし相手があの子だったらどうするんだ。バーサーカーには勝てないんじゃないのか。
マスター、今の私は万全です。魔力提供がないとはいえ、5体満足ならば、おいそれと敗れることはありません。
How about I want an easy win instead of just not the guarantee of an easy loss?
まあ、相手がイリアスフィールの場合のみ
Oh, there we
撤
go.
退す
Okay.
ることになるでしょう。バーサーカーの宝具が何であるか、それを見極めるまで。
The only one Saber is cautious of is Berserker. She does not talk about other possibilities, such as when we might encounter Tosaka. We're not fighting her. We're not going to. I refuse. I'd rather get shot in the dick than kill her. And we're not killing her. If that's an option, it's not. If that's the requirement, I'm failing this route. For Saber, Tosaka is merely an enemy she must defeat. No. That's no. We're not doing that. But to me, masters are people who we have to stop, not kill. Okay, no. I'm not going that far. Just her. She is the exception. Everyone else can get the fucking blade. Not her. She's the exception, not the rule.
確認するが、マスターとサーバントが降伏したときは戦いをやめる。俺の方針はレイジを使い切らせてマスターでなくすことだ。本当にそれでいいな。
Oh, God, that just gives me an aneurysm.
分かっています。ですがシロ、敵がこちらの申し出を受け入れないのであれば、
I'm going to respectfully ask them just to revoke their mastership.
ああ、その時は聖杯戦争のルールに従う。マスターとして戦う以上、その終わりは受け入れているはずだ。
That's something I didn't expect him to say. I mean, I don't see any master ever giving up. I'm studying like shit tonight. Fuck. I don't expect any master to actually give up. And, yeah, they get the blade. I mean, as simple as that. If this was, if I was in there, they'd get a bullet too. I mean, because at least in that point, I would definitely, if I was a master in this war, I'd definitely be packing every day. Every single, I did 2 or 3 different types of guns, just carrying with me, because you can beat your any master with a gun. Like no matter what kind of defense, it's not gonna stop a bullet. We start descending the hill. Well, I don't want to say any kind of defense, but it's very unlikely unless they're really high up there level-wise. They're not gonna stop anything. We cannot. We can patrol this town or Shinto tonight. We will secure the neighborhood. Lock it down.
今夜はこっちを見て回る。ここのところ様子がおかしいし、足元を救われる前に調べてみよう。
We're gonna lock this shit down.
同感です。目に見えてわかるような異常はないでしょうが、丁寧に見回れば手がかりは得られるはずです。
Anyone out of line, we beat them into line. Yeah, we'll look around the residential district over here first. We'll go down to the intersection after that and patrol the other side of town. If we can't find anything wrong, we can go to Shinto to go look for some clues. We patrolled the residential district and make our way to the intersection. There wasn't anything wrong with our side of town. We can now go to the hill with the western style houses and maybe even go as far as the Rito Temple. We're not going there. I need to save someone. A sudden chill runs up my spine. Actually, at that point, if I were to scream, I have Saber, I probably would go to save him. As much as I say I don't like people and don't want to save them, I probably would.
Saber, これ
Saber must have felt it more clearly as she looks over towards Shinto. I'ma be a hero. The presence I felt starts to fade. But I'm sure I heard a scream. I felt a strong wave of magical energy. I know I heard a scream. I knew it. This is what I hoped would happen. So why is my mind paralyzed? I was prepared to fight. After I almost died, my hesitation vanished. But now my body would not move and my head would not give any orders. It's probably too sudden. I didn't expect to find out on the first day. That's why I can't move. I'm used to getting attacked, but I'm not used to doing the attacking. How stupid of me. I'm fine with getting killed, but I never thought that I might do it myself. You gotta kill it inside yourself. You gotta kill that emotion. Knowing that it's a war. You gotta do what you gotta do.
悲鳴が止みました。感じ取れる気配も消えかけています。何が起きたかは分かりませんが、このままでは。
Then it erases everything. Numbness throughout my body disappears. The fear that I might kill is overridden by the fear that I might let someone die.
Saber.
I apologize for my cowardice and start to run full speed. We run to the original origin of the scream, or we will fight someone to the death. I'm not prepared at all. My limbs are shaking. It's a normal reaction. This fear will always be there as long as I don't desire the Holy Grail and lack the will to fight.
なんて間抜けだ。大バカ野郎が。
That's pretty accurate, actually. That's right. If I have the reason to fight, I must believe in it. Have a reason to fight. If my enemies are arming their minds with the desire for the Holy Grail, I must defeat this fear with the desire to stop all conflicts. Wow, that sounds familiar. I mean, I would be arming myself with the desire for the Holy Grail. It would just be my sole focus. And I wouldn't let some kid stop me. Oh wait, please don't be Gilgamesh. I run into the park. The magical energy emitted is strong and ominous. It's like oil polluting a clean stream. Even I can feel the energy this thick. Saber stops. She has analyzed the situation before me. My body trembles. My head loses its cool and fills with disgust and hatred. It's like seeing vampires in stories. A woman in black has her mouth on an unconscious woman's neck. The dripping blood is excessively fresh. The thing is eating a human being. I don't mean that it's eating the human flesh. That woman in black is sucking out what's inside the woman, things like her mind and her memory. The unconscious woman does not move at all. Her skin is like gray wax. Grave wax. She looks like she's been turned into a doll. Hey, Ryder, stop it. My throat cannot move. It's not that I'm surprised the vampiric woman is a servant. My eyes focus behind her on the clear figure that is watching over the woman in black.
Hey,
oh, hey, little bitch boy.
すごいな。お前の間の悪さもここまで来ると長所だね。
Ah, I wouldn't do the shit talking right now, buddy, because you're outclassed and you're gonna die, buddy.
シンジ、
Ah, my first victim. This is a perfect specimen to break it in on. Saber, kill him. My mind is numb. I can't grasp the situation. I can't make the correct decision. Why is he here? What is the book in his hand? How can he laugh when there's a woman that's about to die? Why? Why is this such a ridiculous thing taking place before my eyes? Because he's a piece of shit.
どうした？何固まってるんだ
Running through.
サーバントの気配を嗅ぎつけてやってきたんだろ？ならもっとちゃんとしろよ。一応さ、バカなお前にも分かりやすいように演出してやったんだぜ。
He doesn't sound like the Shinji I know. His voice is high-pitched. Just hearing it makes me
殺したの
uncomfortable.
か？お前。
He's in the middle of killing her. I clench my fist. I don't even take notice of the servant standing here right before me. My mind is frozen. I should be fleeing in terror from this inhumanly powerful being, but I feel no fear. My mind is about to explode.
はあ？殺したのかって
バカだねお前。サーバントの餌は人間だろ。なら結果は一つじゃないか。まあ僕もどうかと思うけど仕方ないだろ。こいつらは生しか口に合わないってんだ。サーバントを維持するには魔力を与え続けるしかない。お前だって手頃な獲物を探してたんじゃないの？
I don't know what's funny, but Shinji laughs. The servant in black does not move. She is like a trained war dog. She will not move on her own. Like a puppet, she will not move without the orders from her master. But she will turn into a murderous devil once the order is given.
Okay.
Ryder, this isn't about you. I would love to actually take you in as an extra servant if I could. I wouldn't mind having two. So, step aside, let me kill your master so I can take over. I say this with the hound in front of me. There's no time to waste. That woman might survive if I hurry.
はあ？どけって何さ？それもしかして僕に言ってるのかい？エミヤ。はっ、お断りだね。食い残しが欲しいんなら手を出せよ。それはお前の使い魔だろ。
シンジ。
ほら、戦わせてみようぜエミヤ。僕はサーバント同士の戦いが見たくて人を呼んだんだ。お前だってマスターだろ。なのにブルブル震えてさ。
Kill him.
そんなんじゃそこの女と変わらないじゃないか。
He's a fucking piece of shit scum. Just end him.
引く気はないんだな、シンジ。
しつこいな。どかしたかったら力ずくでやれよ。もっとも震えてる分には構わないぜ。どのみちお前にはここで痛い目に遭ってもらうんだからね。
See, I thought this was going to happen way later in the story, but he wants to expedite this process. I'm all game. Shinji's eyes light up with hatred. That must have been the order as the servant in black jumps forward and...
出ます。白は後ろに。
I don't have to move, don't worry. You'll easily handle her. Saber moves to meet the attack of the servant in black. The two shadows collide. Having armed herself immediately, Saber uses her invisible sword against her opponent. The sound of clashing steel rings out. In this flat area, I give it 2 minutes before Saber wins, hands down. Maybe we'll use 10 magical energy to beat her. Saber readies herself firmly on the ground in contrast to the servant in black who runs through the park. Saber cannot keep up with the speed and goes into defense. Her long hair flutters behind her, and the enemy closes in as if to corner a slow prey.
なんだ、ただのデクノボーじゃないか。マスターが三流ならサーバントも三流だったな。
Keep running your mouth, buddy. Standing away from the fight like me, Shinji laughs. I don't know how he became a master, but it seems he's not a very talented magus. Shinji does not provide his servant with any support. Then he must have become a master by chance like me. Saber blocks another attack and stops. She looks troubled. She glares in irritation at her lightning fast
いい
enemy.
よ。構わないから決めちゃえライダー。じいさんの言いつけは守ったんだ。エミヤのサーバントを始末するぐらい不可抗力さ。
The black shadow speeds out. Oh good, the old man's behind it too. The servant in black follows her master's orders and speeds off to cut Saber's neck and... It's sliced in half. Not a surprise. The match is decided in an instant. Saber's sword cuts Ryder's body and the servant in black is blown away. It was like hitting a sandbag with a bat. Saber is the batter and the blown sandbag is Ryder, of course. The mood changes. Shinji blankly stares at Ryder, who's wounded. Stab him. End him. At least destroy his command spell book.
嘘だろ。
And I blankly stare at Saber, who puts away her sword disinterestedly. Come on. Chop chop. We don't have all day, Saber. End him, and let's move on. It's pointless to waste our time on scum.
なんだよ。何やってんだよ、お前。
Winning this battle. You're an incompetent piece of shit who will never amount to anything of significance. Be gone. He scorns his servant. Shinji yells without running over to his servant, who has her belly sliced open. You're pathetic.
誰がやられていいなんて言ったんだ。信じられない。こんなの命令違反だ。この僕がマスターになってやったのに、エミヤのサーバントなんかにやられやがって。
You're actually pathetic. At this point, that's when if he had the magical ability to, I'd honestly propose her at that point and just say, hey, I'm going to kill Shinji. Do you want to make a contract if he dies? Where you'll be given a true master and a true chance to win this Holy Grail War. That's honestly what I'd do, because I think Ryder is screwed by getting put with him. I feel bad for her in that sense. She got screwed royally by putting under his command. Ryder strenuously raises her body in a pool of her own blood, but she cannot get up. Her wound is fatal. Even though she is a servant, she'll die if she is not treated soon.
このさっさと立って戦え死人。どうせ生きてないんだ。傷なんてどうでもいいんだろう。もう何グズグズしてるんだよこのクズ。恥かかせやがって。これじゃあ僕の方が弱いみたいじゃないか。
Ryder, my fight's not with you, it's with him. Stay down, and you'll live. I have no reason to kill you. End that piece of shit. Shinji curses Ryder, but Saber is unable to bear it.
ライダーを責める前に自身を責めるがいい。いかに優れた英霊であろうと、主に恵まれなければ進化を発揮できないのだからな。
Which is why I would propose a contract to her before I kill him, because it's just to show how inept he is. Just to, I want that despair, that taste. I want to taste it.
バカ、早く立てって言ってるだろう。マスターを守るのがお前たちの役割なんだ。勝てないんなら体を張って食い止めろよな。
You're honestly pathetic.
言っておくが、それも無駄だ。霊樹を使ったところで貴様にライダーは直せない。死にかけのライダーを霊樹で酷使したところで私を防ぐ盾にもなるまい。
You're useless.
ここまでだ。ライダーのマスター、我が主の言葉に従い、聞きたくはないが降伏の意志を尋ねる。霊樹を破棄し敗北を認めるか。
If he hesitates or says no, end him immediately.
うるさい。化け物が偉そうに命令するな。立てライダー、お前の主人は僕だろう。犬のくせに主人の言いつけが聞けないってのか。
You're scum, and I honestly feel bad for Ryder. She deserves way better. Any servant deserves better than you. You're absolute scum and a waste of human flesh. You absolutely wasted any potential she had as a servant, and you degrade her for no reason other to cover for your own ineptitude. You're absolutely annoying. You're an absolute piece of shit. Get out of my sight, and don't ever blame her for your failures again. Sparks are flying around. It must be because she cannot follow Shinji's order, as pallid electric charges are tormenting her. What a vicious cycle. Ryder cannot fight anymore, but Shinji is condemning her for not being able to get up, despite the fact that her injuries are getting worse and her life is draining away. You absolutely disgust me. Saber reaches out for Shinji.
立て、動けライダー。どうせ死ぬんならこいつを道連れにして消えやがれ。
Ryder reacts to Shinji's order. Ryder's body moves to follow the orders that has her death as its premise. But then,
そこまでだ。どうやらお前では宝の持ち腐れだったようじゃな、シンジ。
the voice of an old man interrupts. The sound of crackling flames.
本が燃える。
Shinji's book is burning.
なんで？くそ、消えろ。 消えろってば。なんで燃えてんだよこいつ。
Ask your grandfather. He frantically beats out the fire, but it does no good. The burg burns to ashes at the same time. Ryder disappears.
やれやれ、見込みはないと思っていたが、よもやこれほどとはな。孫可愛さで目をかけてやったが、これでは見切らざるを得ぬわ。
Oh, good. Two birds with one stone. Kill them both. I don't want this creepy old man around anymore. Where was he hiding? An old man, Mato Zokin, appears out of the darkness of the night.
おじい様。今のはまさか。
わし以外に誰がおるのだ、バカ者。せっかくのサーバントを殺しかけおって、それでも我が血脈の後継者か。
The only thing that will give me pleasure in this situation if he absolutely reams him, though. That will give me some pleasure.
なんで邪魔したんだよ。勝てばいいんだろ、勝てば。僕はマトウの後継ぎなんだ。こんな奴らに負けるなんて許されないって分かってたのに。
Go fight Saber. Shinji runs to the old man as if to cling on to him. As he has lost Rider, his grandfather must be the only person he can rely on, but...
知れ者め、お前のような出来損ないに勝利など求めておらぬが、その身に求めたものはな、無力でありながらも挑む我らの誇りじゃ。
Damn.
にもかかわらずこの手たらく。マキリの名に泥を塗り寄って、全く親子ともども一門の面汚しような。
There you go. That's what I'd like to hear. Thanks, old man. I couldn't have said it better.
僕が親父と同じだ
ったわけ、それ以下じゃ。無能であったお主の父は、さらに救いのない不良品を生みよった。
He's still creepy as hell. Like that one open eye animation. Because I swear to God, it's peering into my soul, and it's too early in the morning for me not to be creeped out by it. But, I swear to God, I'm recording this again really early. Fuck. No, but seriously, he is worthless.
それでも構わぬと一縷の望みを抱いておったが、それもここまで。血筋ばかりか、精神まで腐らせおって。マトウの血はお前で終わりだ。
The old man turns away from Jinji in disgust and walks towards us. Saber retreats. She must have felt something ominous in the old man. Stab him! Use Excalibur on him.